Hello. Alright. We're back with Layton. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, yes. Our story so far. In the course of their search, the professor begins to suspect that Tom might not be human, but canine. This realization reminded the pair of a girl they saw who was holding a dog. In order to confirm his suspicions, the professor and Luke set out to search the train for the girl. Yes, I remember. Okay, find the girl. Where is she? Oh. Well, if it isn't the famous Mr. Layton, dashing about like he knows something I don't. I was just about to head over to Babette's and inform her that her child is no longer aboard the train. Inspector, we are mere moments away from discovering Tom's location. Might I ask you to give us just a bit longer to finish our search? Still don't want to face the truth, eh, Layton? Fine, since you're so intent on it. Well. And seeing how Babette is napping right now, I'll wait a bit longer. Remind you, the moment she wakes up, I'm taking my findings to her, got it? If you want to prove yourself right, bring the boy back before that. Understood. I plan to do just that, Inspector. We better find the girl with the dog as quickly as we can. I'm trying. Who are you? Hey, looky here. You guys have solved at least 12 puzzles. I applaud you. Heartily. I can't see how I could dislike a couple of can-do go-getters like yourselves. Let's be pals, eh? Okay? Who are you, though? No. Okay, so I can't go any further. Greetings, sir. Are you still searching for the lost little one? Indeed, we are still searching. Tell me, sir, have you by any chance seen a young lady pass by with a small dog? Ah, now that does ring a bell. Yes, I believe she was headed toward the back of the train. Is that so? Well, thank you, sir. You've been most helpful. Isn't that where I just... let's ask him. The boss can really bust my chops sometimes, but at the end of the day, I don't mind the job much. Okay. Was I not just at the back? Happy New Year, Sane! Welcome, welcome. How are you? I saw that you were streaming earlier and I tried to get there and then I made it just in time for the raid. I feel like it has to be back here. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not the answer. Phew, this one's gonna weigh heavy on my mind, I tell you. It's cool, yeah. I'll make it next time, or at least I'll try. Now, what's with you two? What can I do for you? We're looking for a young lady with a small dog. Have you seen anyone fitting that description? Yeah, I remember seeing someone like that pass by. It was headed to the back of the train, I think. Drop by to say hello before you start cooking? Oh, okay. What are you cooking? I hope it goes well. And thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Now hold it right there, Top Hat. I see how it is. Get old Grousley to answer your question and then scoot off without a word. I told you what you wanted to know, so the way I figure it, you should at least lend a fella a hand. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you needed our help. How may we be of service? There's this puzzle that's been on my mind for ages now. Maybe you'll have better luck with it. Wanna try? Ribs? Oh, that sounds so good. Love ribs. The man sitting next to you on the train shows you a picture he's drawn. Let's say the picture has a total area of 10. Can you figure out how much of it is made up of clouds compared to the area that's made up of sky? Don't think you need to guess. There's a definite method you can use to work this out. Okay. Can I... Oh, eye patch gone! I have 2 eyes now, so I can look at this puzzle. Alright. How much is made up? Clouds. Okay. There's a definite method. So this... I wish I could move this, but this can go in here. I'm gonna say half. I'm just gonna say half.
And now to test my theory.
No!
Oh,
Too bad. Think hard about the
this
clues you've been
one
given and
is
try
quite
again.
formidable.
Okay. Yeah. Try again. Okay. So this thing goes in here. This thing fits with this. And then this thing goes like right here. Is it just a 1-to-1? Is that what they want?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, my. This one is
We're off to a great start. Alright. Yes. You never know what secrets the area around the window might hide. Try using those studs stuck around the frame of the window to simplify things. Studs? Eh? Studs? Oh! This thing? Can I... like this? 1, 2, 3... Wait. Wait. Okay. 1. 2. 3, 4. Okay. We'll try it. Sky is 6. Cloud is 4.
This should do the trick.
Aha! I see.
Ha! Wonderful.
Nice job. The key is to use the studs surrounding the picture to divide it up. I see, I see. Ah, so that's how you do it. You've got quite a head on your shoulders, don't you? Now, as to that girl you were asking about, she's probably on the observation deck behind me. I literally tried to get there and you were in the way. You.
Excuse me.
Whoa! Hey, it's you!
Yes, I had the sneaking suspicion that it was you who was tailing us.
Flora, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. It's just... well, you see, I just didn't want to be all alone again.
Professor?
But you were avoiding us.
What lies ahead could be dangerous.
Huh?
Luke didn't know.
That's why you'll have to be extra careful. All right?
Yep.
What a nice dad. Oh, he's the dog we saw earlier. Quick, grab him. Yep. Well, I'll be. Tom wasn't a boy at all. Oh, right you are, Luke. Now let's get him back to his owner. I thought you just said it wasn't a he. Oh, I suppose I'll just be going now. Don't be ridiculous. Come along now. Oh, okay. Flora's coming with us. The professor, Luke, and Flora decide to bring Tom back to his owner, Babette. Indeed. Oh, thank heavens you're all right, my sweet little Tommy boy. I've missed you so. Yep, yep. This is Tom. We were under the impression that we were searching for a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut. How dare you compare my darling Tommykins to some common street mongrel? Lost dogs are no matter for Scotland Yard. Next time he goes missing, find him yourself. Blimey, some folks haven't an ounce of sense. Come on, Barton, we've got real cases to solve. You got it, Inspector. Don't you walk away from me! I'm not done talking about your atrocious manners! Well, enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Tommykins run off to today? He's such a darling that I feared someone might have kidnapped him and been holding him for ransom. Perhaps we should keep Flora's involvement in Tom's disappearance under wraps. Good idea, my boy. Eep. I do believe a reward is in order. Here, I know it's quite generous, but I insist. Hamster toy! I hear we'll be making a stop in a quaint village by the name of Dropstone. How much longer until we get there, Professor? I'm not entirely sure, but waiting here won't make the time pass faster. Let's rest while we wait. Yay! Solved! The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to return to their quarters for the time being. Where's Flora staying? Say, Flora, where have you been hiding all this time? Well, until I found the little dog, I'd just been relaxing in my room. Really? You've got your own room? Sure I do. It's the middle one in the third car. Wow, you do know that's the room right next to ours, don't you? You were just a wall away from us, and I never so much as suspected you were there. It would seem that my powers of observation are a bit rusty. You don't say. Eek! My word. Why is the train stopped? Oh no. What's going on? Samuel, you dolt! What did you do this time? Hey, boss man, chill out. There's a downed train, like, just sitting on the track. Until we can move that thing out of our way, we're not going anywhere, man. Then get your rear in gear and move it now! I won't have your laziness tarnishing the Mollentary brand! But I'm just the MC. Shouldn't we get someone a little more, gear-headed to handle this? Besides, trade cars are heavy, man. How am I supposed to move it? I will not hear excuses, especially from a layabout conductor who barely earns his keep. I don't care how you do it, just get it done! Okay, I'll give it a shot. Just turn it down a notch, Unco. Unco? I might be your uncle, but I'm also president of the railway, and I demand you address me as such. That's your uncle? Okay, alright, sure. Whatever you say, Mr. President. Oh my gosh. Bah, I'm too nice to that indolent, scruffy nephew of mine. All the louse does is complain. Alright then. Oh, yes, I need more. Alright. This way. What seems to be the problem here? Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger. See, there's this giganto freight train parked on the track and it's blocking our way. Clearing the track's gonna take some time, so just, sit back with some fizzy and wait. I see. Can I lend you a hand? For real? Oh yeah, that'd be way helpful. You think you can find a way to move the train blocking the track so we can, get a move on? Step aside now. We're not going anywhere until that train moves off the track. I guess we're moving a train. Until we get this car out of the way, the Mollentary Express isn't going anywhere. Train swap. Swap the positions of the two trains along the tracks. Move the cars one at a time and make sure that numbers by the side of the track matches the number on each car. I see. Oh boy, it's one of these. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can't move this back? Okay. Okay, 1. Two. I did it!
And
Let's
now
go!
to test my
Okay,
theory.
that one wasn't that bad. I usually hate puzzles like these, but that one
And there you
wasn't that
have it.
bad. That's right, now hurry back to the train. It's behind schedule as it is. Hopefully, we should be able to continue our journey now. Yep, I reckon we're good here. Give me just a second, we'll be up and running again. Yippee! We're finally moving again. Shouldn't be too much longer before we arrive in Dropstone. I wonder if we'll find any useful information there. I hope so. A round part. Okay. Oh! Yes, we save. We've got missing puzzles. Let me go to Granny Riddleton. Let me go. Wow. Dropstone 50th anniversary. The country village of Dropstone. That sudden stop back there did a number on our brakes, so we're stopping here for repairs. We've got at least 3 hours till we'll be ready to roll, so why don't you go catch the local sights? Capital idea. Besides, who knows what information we might stumble upon in the village. Alright, we're touring. Let's go. Tell you, man, this sleepy little farming place is like the chillest place on earth. The boss is wandering around the village, and so's the inspector dude. The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now, so I bet there's tons of stuff to do. If I weren't stuck working, I'd definitely go check it out myself. So the village was founded only 50 years ago. That's quite young for a settlement in these parts. And it's so peaceful here, I really can't believe we'll find any clues about the Elysian box. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure of that, Luke. Remember, one of the first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the unlikeliest of places. Of course you're right. I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled for clues, Professor. Alright. Ooh! Look at this poster of the train, Professor! Yes, it's quite lovely, Luke. Oh, but there's something quite odd about the picture. Huh? Where do you mean, Professor? Sus photo! Dramatic farewell. Train stations are an especially good place for dramatic farewells, aren't they? Below is a picture of a man and a woman bidding each other a tearful goodbye. Somewhere within the picture is a single unrealistic detail. Okay. I wish they'd, give me a clue. I'm looking at this, because there's something sticking out of it, and I don't know what that is. I mean, okay. Sure.
Let's see if this works.
Okay. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah.
Hey,
Good eye. Where the man was in the picture to open the window shown above, the frame would go through the roof of the train. Oh. I didn't even... Oh. Most trains have windows that either slide down into the body of the train or allow only one portion of the window to open. Of course, thanks to today's modern air conditioning, a good number of trains have been fitted with windows that don't open at all. That was not what I was looking at, but, you know, it worked. Oh, right there! That was the odd section. I can't go back. Okay. Please, coin. Aha. Aha. Granny!
Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you, laddies. Me? They booted me off the train until they fix it. If you're after a few puzzles to pass the time, just take a peek inside my shack of wonders. I'll be here until I can get back on the train, so just come by if you get a hankering for a puzzle.
Well, don't mind if I do. Luke's big dinner. Now, Luke, are you sure you can really eat all of that? You put quite an order there. No sweat, Professor. I'll clean my plate and still have room for more. It's no wonder the professor is concerned, as Luke's order cost twice what the professor's did. Below, you can see all the items Luke and Professor Layton ordered, as well as the price for each item. Touch the price for each of the items that are part of Luke's order. Okay. So altogether, let's see. 20... Okay, wait. This is 20. And then this is 30. And this is 30. So that's 60 plus it's 105 divided by 3 is 35. Alright, so Luke's stuff costs 70 bucks. That's crazy. Okay, so we need 70. So 20, 30, 30? No. I forgot what I wrote. Okay, this is 20. This is 30. This is 30. Total's 105. So 35 was Layton's. So Layton got $35 worth. Which would be... these three, I think. Yeah, okay, so everything else is Luke's.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yippee! I can math!
A true gentleman
I
leaves
so
no
pretty.
puzzle
Oh, thank
unsolved.
you. Hi, Kimono. How are you? Good work. If you calculate the total tab, you'll see that the meal cost 105 pounds. Knowing the total, Luke must have ordered 70 pounds worth of food and the professor 35. Once you've got those numbers, the rest is easy. Are you sure you didn't order too much? Nope, the stew's great, and this steak's great too. Well then, eat up, I suppose. That's an expensive meal. My USB hard drive's active and has all the editing on it. Oh no, that's not good. I hope you can salvage it, or that it fixes itself. I don't know what's wrong with it, but yikes. The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and, with a look of irritation, turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous! What were you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about? Hope so. I should replace it after the video's done. Yeah, maybe. I'm doing good though. I'm struggling a little, but you know, it's fine. Okay. I don't think you should stack glasses on like any of this, but D does not make sense.
Here goes. That was almost too easy.
Exactly right. The restaurant owner was talking about sketch D. If you look closely, you could see the first and second row of glasses couldn't possibly be arranged in the manner depicted. The simple 2D sketch didn't take into account the rim of the glass. True. Alright. Train ride. An unknown number of people are riding a train. At the first station the train pulls into, 1/6 of the people on board get off. At the next station, 1/5 of the remaining passengers get off. This pattern continues so that at the next stations, 1/4 get off, and then 1/3, and then half. Then at the final station, all passengers remaining on the train exit as well. Assuming no one got on the train during the ride, what is the fewest number of people that could have been riding on the train when it set out? Oh, Lord. Okay. 6. Right? Because then one person would get off, and then one person would get off. Okay, I'm going for it. 6.
Here goes.
Yay!
Piece of cake.
Good work. If you assume the train started out with 6 passengers, then only one person would have to get off at each station. This puzzle can be really tough if you don't remember to reduce the number of people remaining on the train at each station along the way. I got it. I got it. Big brain. Alright, I need hint coins, please. I am poor. No, 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 no. Okay. Well, Mr. Layton, how are you enjoying your time here in Dropstone? It's been delightful. Every once in a while, it's nice to leave the city and enjoy the countryside. The air is so clean and fresh. I'm so jealous of the people who get to live out here. I couldn't put it better myself. There's something about this place that makes you feel like a new man. And with the village celebrating its 50th anniversary today, our timing couldn't be better. Come to think of it, your Voluntary Express turned 50 this year, didn't it? Quite the coincidence. You once got a 29 in bowling? Oh my gosh. You're a much better bowler than me. No, I just happened to have a really lucky break yesterday when I went, because my average before that, when I went the other time, was like between 30 and 40. So I feel I was just having an exceptionally good bowling day that day. You once got a 36? Yeah, bowling is hard. It's really hard. I don't blame you. I remember not being able to break 50 the last time I went, and I was like, dang. So I was fully expecting to not get anything over 50 again. It's all the art I've done, it makes my wrist strong. I don't know about that. I also bowl kind of weird, because you're supposed to bowl with your thumb, your middle finger, and then your ring finger. But I bowl with my thumb, my index finger, and my middle finger. So I do like a little, like, T-Rex hand. So it's definitely not correct. My posture is also really weird, but it works. I tried bowling correctly and it was like, it doesn't feel right. Yes, indeed it did. Sheer coincidence, of course. Still, it could have been fun to celebrate your train's anniversary here at the festival. Well, we already have a grand 50th anniversary celebration planned at an exclusive venue in London. Oh, is that so? I just use whichever fingers and they're different almost every time. You know, sometimes that's better. You get to feel like which one, like, is most comfortable, right? London, yes. They are in Europe. I don't know which part of it. It's called Dropstone, so I assume it doesn't exist, but, you know. Never heard of this London. Yeah, that must be a fictional place, too. Oh, is that so? Well, I'm sure your party will be on par with the excellence of your train. Yes, and on that note, I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Good day, Mr. Layton. Good day to you, Mr. Beluga. My, it's already been a year since she passed. Time truly does just fly by. She? Who died? Who do you think he was talking about, Professor? I haven't the foggiest, Luke. Who died? Aha. Hehehe. Please. Aha. Okay. This way. I need more coins! Please. Alright, who are you? Oh! And who do we have here? Visitors from out of town? Indeed we are. We are traveling on the Mollentary Express, but we've stopped here for repairs. If you're here for repairs, I bet I know where you're headed. Oh, really? Oh, please tell. I don't know where we're going. What do you mean, sir? I was just thinking out loud. Yep, just chatting with myself. Forget about it. Say, did you notice the festival that's running today here in Dropstone? Today marks the 50th year since the founding of our village. Make sure you get in on the fun. You're so sus! Tell me! Where are we going? Why will no one tell me where we're going? Wow, look at all the stuff here. Stuff there is to do. I've never been to a real-life festival before. It's wonderful. Oh, that's right, Flora. I've forgotten how you grew up in that one little village. Well, now's your chance to make up for lost time. Let's explore. That's a great idea. Where should we go first? Ooh, let's go look at that booth over there. I want to see what they've got. Wait for me. You two watch where you're running or you're liable to crash into something. It's him! I forgot his name, but it's him! Oh my gosh. Look at all the fruits and veggies on this cart. It probably belongs to the person running that little stand. Oh, but it looks like one of the wheels is dented. That must have made it difficult to move much. Yeah, I bet it's a real pain. Oh, but you know, that reminds me of a puzzle about a busted wheel. The warped wheel. In the back of the train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground, shown below. A star is pointing to its axle. While it's no longer functional, the wheel is interesting because when rolled on a flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern if you look at it from the side. Of the 5 diagrams below, which one depicts the actual path of the axle? Oh boy. Oh, I'm so bad at visualizing stuff like this. Okay. Okay, so then next it would be pointed like this. Ooh, that's ugly. Oh well, okay. And then the axle will be pointing here. And then it'll be like this. And the axle is down here. And then it'll be like this. And the axle is here. So. Wait. I need more. I'm not smart enough for this. Okay. So it's this edge, so it's here. And then it moves down here. And then it moves down here. And then it goes like this again. And it's here. And then it's here. And then it's back up. So it would go. Okay, I think I get it. This one.
Let's see if this works.
No! Frick.
Well,
Too bad, try to imagine how the triangle rotates. I just did. It's this one.
Let's see if this works.
Okay, I was close.
That was almost too easy.
That's right. Diagram A correctly traces the path of the axle as the wheel rolls. You probably won't see this wheel on a train anytime soon, but it would be fun to watch it bounce around, wouldn't it? I suppose, as long as I'm not riding on it. That's right, Luke. You sure figured that one out fast. If you've got puzzles, I've got answers. I'm impressed you knew a puzzle like that. I'd never heard of that one before. Well, I need to know a few to run with you two. Please, coin. Please. Oh. What are all these arrows for? Oh, it's a carnival game. Oh my gosh. Hey there, Squirts. Try your hand at this fine game of skill. I tell you what, since business is so slow right now, the first try's on me. Gosh, really, mister? Well, I can't say no to a deal like that. Come on, Flora, we could try it together. Free carnival game, that's crazy. A bag of candy dangles from one of the 3 arrows attached to the wall. Assuming that all 3 arrows are perfectly straight, which arrow A, B, or C is connected to the candy? Cool. Okay, but like... Can I not draw a straight line? I don't think it's that one. But I feel like the middle one makes it so easy. Oh well, it looks like the middle one to me.
Let's see if this works.
Nice.
That was almost too easy.
Good eye. Arrow B is the one attached to the candy. The reason this puzzle is tough for some people is because it contains a famous optical illusion. When you obscure a portion of a diagonal line with a straight shape, the 2 visible portions of the line appear disjointed from one another. That's why you draw the line. Nicely done, Shorty. Here's a little something for that fine performance. Really? Gosh, thank you. How many parts do we have now? I don't know how cameras work. I don't know how to build this thing. Can I rotate it? Oh, I can. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, lovely. No. This looks like a shutter. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. This, I probably don't have yet. Unless... Yeah, I don't think I have that one yet. Unless it goes like this. No, I don't think it does. We'll leave that then. Ugh! What does this do? Track to this house when it's within 3 spaces, but he always ignores it and heads towards a nearby apple if the choice exists. So if I put it here and then put the apple here?
Oh, come on! I'm tired!
Okay. No, Graham! What if I do this?
I'm not so good at moving.
We need Gremnary. He's right here. Look at him go. Okay, I see. No, Grim! Okay, so if I put this here, can I get him to walk back?
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
No, okay. He just... Alright, I see. I need more stuff. I love him though, he's adorable. Oh. Let's see. Come on, give me hint coin. No! Alright, who are you?
We're doing some top secret festival prep back here, so you can't come in yet, okay?
Oh, okay. I guess we go this way then. Please, please. Oh.
Look at this crazy looking tree, Professor. It's all warped.
With a structure like that, it must be quite old. I wonder how long it's been here. Oh, Luke, our little conversation reminded me of a puzzle I know. Care to hear it?
Sure.
Gimme. Trees on an old road. The country road you see here is lined with a straight row of trees, each planted at a different time and each a different distance from its neighbor. Of the 5 trees labeled A through E here, which 2 have the greatest distance between them? Study the diagram carefully and draw a line between the letters of the 2 trees you've chosen. Okay. Okay. So, let's say this is 2 and this is 3. So this cannot be 3. And this cannot be 2. So what if it's this one and this one? We'll try it. B to... Wait. Surely... Oh. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch.
Here goes.
They almost got me.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That's right, no matter how you look into the trees, A and E clearly have the greatest distance between them. Perhaps I should have prepared something a bit more challenging for you, Luke. Well, we'll save that for next time. For now, let's continue our walk about the village. Hamster toy! Wait, no. What does this do? The tiny stump attracts a hamster if he's within 3 spaces. However, if an apple is also within 3 spaces, the hamster always goes for the apple instead. So in theory, if I put this here and then put this here.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
Go, Graham, go. Go. Let's go. Yay!
But if I exercise, it'll just make me hungrier.
I love him. No, that's so funny. Okay. These coin.
Hey there, fellow. I'm in a real bind here. Help an old gal out, will you?
What seems to be the problem, madam?
My My sweet little bird fell down a hole in this ground here.
Your what?
I want to help the poor thing, but I just can't reach her. Do you have any ideas?
I love the little pixel bobbleheads on the top left screen. Yeah, that shows who you're walking with. It's so cute. I believe there's something we can try. The trapped bird. Oh my gosh. That is some hole you fell down there, bird. Oh no, Laurel's poor little bird has fallen down a long winding hole in the ground. In front of the bird are 3 paths labeled A, B, and C. Which tunnel should the bird take in order to make it back above ground? Oh gosh. Alright, well. Okay, not that one. Wait. Huh? If I go like this... That traps me in a figure 8. How? How do I get out? If I go this way... Okay. Okay, it's B.
And now to test my theory.
Okay.
And there we have it.
Very nice. The bird can safely escape her underground confines by following Tunnel B. Any other tunnel will lead her deeper underground or into the mouth of a very hungry snake. How did it get down there?
There's my little birdie. I was worried she'd be stuck down there forever. I wish I had some way of thanking you properly. Oh, I know. Here, you can have this tea set and these lovely herbs. Take them, I insist.
Tea set minigame. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Let's make some tea. To access the tea set, touch the trunk icon and touch the tea set icon. The tea set lets you mix and brew a variety of herbal teas. Add multiple doses of an herb to increase that herb's effect in the tea. Combine the ingredients you've gathered to make a variety of delectable teas. Tea ingredients currently in your possession can be found in the box shown on the touchscreen. Tap an ingredient to learn its name and properties it can give your tea. When you're ready, drop the ingredients you want. Oh, tap it and drag them into the teapot. You'll need to place 3 ingredients in the teapot. You can use... Okay. Once the lid will start to wiggle, place the lid on top. If it turns out tasty, the recipe will be added to your list of teas. Aha! Tap a teacup to see... Okay. There are 12 recipes in all. Oh, okay. Add ingredients. Okay, well if we go... What to mix with this? What does it do? Refreshing and purifying, revitalizing, restoring, great for the skin. So what if we do one of each? Oh, it's a little sour and a little sweet. Yum. I certainly have to tip my hat to this tea's drinkability. I imagine it would be delicious cold as well. Yep, and since it's nice and light, I bet just about anyone would be happy to have a cup. Yes, I myself am partial to its lovely fruity aftertaste. Okay, good. Good. Cold tea, bleh. I also don't really enjoy cold tea. Unless it's like... boba. Then it's okay. But even then, I only drink green tea, so it's like... No! But now what if I did this? Let's go! Delicious! I just love how sweet this tea is, Professor! Well, it's a bit too sweet for me, but I understand why so many children enjoy it. I think I could drink a whole pot of this stuff myself, just watch me! You've got quite the sweet tooth, Luke. Just try not to drink it too fast. No! No! Okay. But what if I just did 3 of the same? Surely that's drinkable. Why is that not drinkable? What? Why are you guys using, like, ingredients you can't just drink by itself? What? Why? Am I bad at tea ceremony? Apparently. Apparently. Alright, well. Small house. Oh, yes. Hint coin. Wait, tea ceremony's Japanese. Yes, that's true. I've never done it myself. No worries. It's all good. I do have tea, like, fairly often, though. Maybe, like, 2-3 times a week, depending on how lazy I am. I feel like at least the Korean people I know don't really drink a lot of tea. It's more coffee. But I don't like coffee, so I do not partake. Gracious, the weather couldn't be finer for celebrating Dropstone's fancy 50th. My memory is not what it used to be, but you're not from here, are you? Waiting on the train, How do I know, you ask? Well, this isn't the first time it's happened. As fancy as that train is, it must be in rotten shape. Take heart, sonny. More often than not, the train gets fixed up in a few hours. Well, what's with the festival and all, there's plenty here to do and see in the meantime. Thank you for the information. If I could trouble you for a moment, though, I'd like to ask about a relic known as the Elysian Box. I know one Korean guy, and he's a rich crypto guy. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. I've never heard of the dreadful thing. Never, you hear? Well, that's enough chatting with strangers for one day. To be frank, I was in high spirits till you came along, and now I'm crabbier than a crabapple. If you really want to prove you're sorry for ruining my day, solve this here puzzle. What a rat! What the heck? World's best golfer. A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 feet. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 feet from the hole. What is the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit further than the distance remaining to the hole, it will roll over to the other side without going into the cup. He had to buy a really big house because his grandma told him to, and apparently they always lived together aside from when he lived at school. Yeah, I think traditionally a lot of Korean families, yippee! They would live with their parents, like adults. So you used to often see, like, people living with their grandparents. Nowadays, it's not as common. Okay, let's see. I feel like 4 is a good number because you could just go 5, 5, 5, 5. But, let's see. If he goes 7... Yeah, no. 4 seems like a... Let's see, because 3 plus 5 is 8. And then there's 12. There's 14. And there's 16. But none of those numbers can get you in with the other ones. Yeah, okay. 4.
And now to test my theory.
Nar? Also, like a month you're gonna get something nice but poorly timed. Oh, what?
This one is quite formidable.
What do you mean? Remember, this is a pro golfer we're talking about. He can do some pretty amazing things. Huh? Hehe, you're not gonna tell me. I will not elaborate. I guess I just have to wait then. Dang. His ball is 20 feet from the hole. And what is the fewest number of strokes? You just block all DMs with me. I wouldn't do that though. I wouldn't do that though. We have to discuss video things. Assume that if the ball is hit further than the distance remaining, it'll roll over to the other side. Okay. I mean, if it's not 4... Huh? 3, 5, 7, and 11. And he stands 20 feet from the goal. What? Huh? 3? Okay, wait a second. It says putt. But what if he doesn't have to putt if it's 20 feet? Correct solution doesn't involve the golfer overshooting the hole. Okay. Yeah. There's no reason our golfing friend should have to hit each putt straight towards the hole. Perhaps he could put his ball in a better position with a shot that travels diagonal. I'm trying to math this in my head. Dude, it's hard. Okay, so if I go... Oh gosh, do I remember triangle formula? So if he goes... Alright, let's say 2. Let's say 2. Let's say 2.
This should do the trick.
There we go. We did it.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good job. If our friend, the pro golfer, puts 2 diagonal shots as shown above, he could sink the ball in 2 shots. No one ever said the golfer had to putt directly toward the hole, did they? Sure, in order to sink the putt using the method shown above, he'd need to calculate the angle of each shot perfectly. But that's probably why he's a pro. Okay, game. Okay. Sure. That's the ticket. Very nice. You've got a good head on those shoulders, Sonny. But I guess you'd need one to pull off that hat. True. Any hint coins? Okay. Oh, the guy's gone. Look at all these booths. Now this is what I call a festival. Oh, I just love all the hustle bustle. It's so wonderful. Shall we walk around and take in more of the sights then? Definitely. The Professor, Luke, and Flora decide to check out the plaza in front of the town hall. Okay. Who are you? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Parting with one so dear to your heart is even more painful than the tightest wig. When she was a child, I used to read to her until she fell asleep. She looked just like an angel. Oh, nothing hurts so much as separation's knife. Gee, I don't know about that. Guess I never really given it much thought. Oh, fret not. I wasn't expecting one as young as yourself to fully understand a pain such as mine. Don't mind me. I'll just excuse myself now. The way he was carrying on, you'd think he just got dumped. But he seemed sad in a different way, didn't he? Best not to pry too deeply into the private affairs of others, Luke. It's not becoming of a gentleman. You're right, Professor. Okay. Look at this little monument here, Professor. It appears to be commemorating something. Why don't we take a closer look? After video, what will we DM about? I don't know. Maybe just random things. Who knows? And I still need to make you one more panel. On the day Dropstone was founded 50 years ago, the villagers toasted with red wine and danced late into the night. They also built a statue engraving it with the word red and the date 8/12. Part of the statue is shaped like a wine glass and can be filled with water from the spout at the top. While the statue describes the villagers' activities on the day of the founding, it can also show where they all found themselves the day after the festivities. Can you figure out where the villagers were? Answer in 3 letters. Bed. Oh, is it all caps? Bed.
This should do the trick.
Me too!
And there we have it.
Brilliant! Filling the wine glass part of the monument with water creates a reflection that transforms the engraving of 812 red to 813 bed. Everyone must have stayed up so late celebrating the new village of Dropstone that they couldn't get up on time in the next morning. I mean, why not just hang out in bed, though? Bed is the best place. According to the writing here, this village was founded by its first settler 50 years ago. It's strange how 50 years is a long time for a person, but not much time at all for a village. Quite so. But the fact just invites more questions. Why did the founder come here in the first place? It's hard to believe he or she simply set forth from their old residence to found a new village. I'm socially awkward. Ah, me too. I feel that. But that's okay. We can be socially awkward together. This building appears to be the town hall. Yes, but it looks like it's closed for the day. Well, they probably wanted to give everyone a chance to enjoy today's festivities. Luke, this reminds me of a puzzle set in front of a town hall like this one. Care to give it a go? Would I ever? What is it? The mayoral election. Oh my gosh. 3 people at odds with one another are running for mayor in the upcoming town election. Including these 3 candidates, the town has a voter population of 40 people. In order to win, a candidate must get more votes than any other candidate. If each of the 40 voters casts a single vote and every vote is recognized, what is the fewest number of votes a candidate needs to secure the victory with certainty? Okay. Fewest. Answer, rig the election? You're so right. The fewest number. So assuming they're all, like, equal. So, it'd be 37 divided by 3. 12, so you need 13. Or, no, they need 12. Because then they can be their last vote. I think. Wait. No, it should be... Hold on. I'm bad at math, guys. 13. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 13, and then they give themselves the extra one.
Let's see if this works.
No? Ah!
Well, I'm stumped.
Think hard about the clues you've been given and try again. Okay. There are 37. Should we try 12? Let's try 12.
Just leave it to me.
No, okay. Sad.
That wasn't right.
Sad, 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 sad. Okay. Think about how many votes exist in the town, excluding the 3. 37. I've already, Even the 3 candidates themselves have the right to vote. Of course, seeing as how each of them wants to win, it's a given that the candidates will likely vote for themselves. 40 votes minus 3 is 37. Find the number of votes it takes to gain a majority in a pool of 37 voters, and add 1 additional vote to that sum to get your answer. Okay, so to gain a majority in 37, is it... Do I have to divide it by 2, maybe? So it's like 18.5, so let's say 19, so 20?
Just leave it to me.
Aha, I see.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That's right, the winner has to have at least 20 votes for a certain victory. Since each of the candidates dislikes the other two, each will likely vote for themselves. 40 votes minus those 3 leaves 37, and the winner will need over half the votes. And the winning candidate's personal vote will add it to 20. Even if another candidate gathered all the remaining 18, it wouldn't be enough to overcome the candidate with 20. I see. Answer is rig the election, though. True. Well done. Now we really should get back to investigating the town. Who are you?
Hey fellows, pleasure to meet you. My name's Albert, and I'm just nuts about our beautiful village. I heard you've been running around Dropstone asking questions, but you haven't talked to me yet. If you solve this puzzle, the king of Dropstone Trivia, yours truly, will answer a question for you.
Boys Club. Below is a wheel of male and female portraits. Select a portrait and, counting that portrait as 1, move 6 portraits either clockwise or counterclockwise. Then cross out the last of these 6 portraits. Repeat this pattern starting from the next available portrait and moving in the same direction. If you start at just the right portrait, you can remove all the women in the wheel, leaving only the 6 portraits of the men behind. Circle this portrait. Remember, you can move clockwise or counterclockwise. Okay, so if I start here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I start here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. We start at the top man. Do I circle him? Oh, yes, I do.
And now to test my theory.
No? Did I do something wrong?
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Eh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, moving in the same direction. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so if I start here and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If I start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yippee! Yippee! Counting simulator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's starting with this one, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay.
This should do the trick.
No? Ha!
Well, I suppose you
Ha!
can't win them all.
I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind. I was okay. What if I start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 4, 5, 6. I was wrong. Okay, it's this one.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman
Good
leaves
job,
no
me.
puzzle unsolved.
Very nice. If you've been counting from the man shown above and proceeded counterclockwise around the wheel, you'll eventually remove all the female portraits. Good job, me.
Expertly solved. Oh, it gave me chills, it really did. Okay, ask away. If you've got any questions about the village or its history, I'm your man.
Would you happen to know anything about a supposedly cursed antique called the Elysian Box?
It's hard to believe, but you've gone beyond my area of expertise. I've never heard of the thing. What I can tell you is that people in this town jump at the very mention of curses. From what I gather, it seems they have some connection to the village in the days of its founding. Unfortunately, that's all the info I can really give you on that subject. Sorry to let you down.
Alright. That was semi-useful. There's some more booths over to the right. Let's see what kind of stuff they have going on. Oh, okay. They don't want me over there. Wow, look at those gigantic cow balloons. Looks like the villagers are setting up for the livestock competition. Livestock competition? That sounds like fun. Yes, I'd certainly like to see the competition myself, but it doesn't appear quite ready to start yet. While we're waiting, can we see more of the village? Certainly. We can return later when the competition commences. Yay! Okay. I wanted to walk the other way, but sure. Sure. Oh. It hasn't started. Okay. But I want coins. Okay. Oh. Cat! This cat sculpture is certainly expressive. Yep, he's a cute one. Oh, if you like cats, Professor, have I got a puzzle for you? Yes. Flipped cats. One of the three color pictures, A, B, or C, is the same as the black and white displayed on the far left. Can you find which one? The only difference is that the picture on the far left has had its contents flipped left to right and its colors inverted and changed to black and white. Okay. So we want... Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so subtly different. What are the differences between the... Okay, this one has short eyelash, so it's not A. And this is not fat, so it's B.
This should do the trick.
Let's go!
Ha! Wonderful.
Good eye. B is the picture you're looking for. The other two pictures are identical, save for the cat's eyebrows in A and the pattern of the lines of the background in C. Hehe. You always make it look so easy. I know how to look at art, I swear. I love cats too, Luke. Greetings, I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. May I ask your name? Of course, I'm Professor Layton, Professor of Archaeology at Gressenheller University. Charmed, sir. Welcome to Dropstone, Professor Layton. My name's Dorothy, and I'm a maid at the service of the Anderson family. Tell me, what brings you to our humble village? My companions and I are after an artifact known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it before? Can't say that I have, but the Master is quite knowledgeable about curiosities such as that. The Master, madam. Oh yes, excuse my thoughtlessness. I keep forgetting you're new here. I'd venture there's not a single resident of our village who doesn't know Mr. Anderson. I see. Well, if it's at all possible, we'd very much like to meet Mr. Anderson. Normally, I'd say he'd be glad to receive you, but lately he's been preoccupied with his daughter. I don't mean to pry, but has there been some issue between Mr. Anderson and his daughter? Well, yes, just between me and the wall. His daughter has been secretly planning a trip alone. Secretly planning a trip alone? Is that your way of saying she's planning to run away? Yes, and what's worse is that the Master's starting to catch on that something's going on. But after much talk, we servants have decided to cheerfully see the young Master's daughter off. The Master's young daughter off. So you're in support of allowing the girl to go off on her own. Why is that? Because the purpose of the trip is to fulfill the last request of the young lady's late grandmother. I see. May I inquire as to what that last request was? Well, I myself have only heard scraps of the story from other people, so I can't say much. But whatever the request, it's one that the young mistress seems to feel is extremely important. Oh, look at that. Here I am gossiping away when there's supper to prepare. Please excuse me, Professor Layton. I need to get back to work. Oh, before you go, rats, she's gone. Maybe it's me, but it sounds like Mr. Anderson's daughter is leaving home more than going on a trip. And yet, for some reason, the servants are cheering her on. How odd. Yes, very. And think about the consequences, should Mr. Anderson find out what's been going on. The servants must have a truly solid reason if they're resolved to keep a secret like this. What could it possibly be? I'm getting the feeling Dropstone isn't as ordinary as it looks. You're not the only one, Luke. But enough speculation. Let's go explore more of the village. Okay, Professor. Okay. Who are you? I never forget a face, and I don't know any of yours. You must be from the Voluntary Express. Since you're new to town, let me clue you into a few key facts about Dropstone. I know you're interested, so don't act all bashful and reserved on my account. Listen, if you know one name in Dropstone, make sure it's Mr. Anderson's. Not only is the fellow swimming in money, he's pretty much runs Dropstone. But he's a swell guy who treats everyone with respect. Even the mailman. That'd be me, by the way. I always say you can tell a heck of a lot of people by the way they treat their local mail carrier. But even nice guys like him have troubles. I hear he spends all his time fretting about his daughter. That reminds me, I just saw a pair of unusual characters head up toward Mr. Anderson's house. The two said they were police from London, but something about that seemed downright fishy. 2 people, huh? Are you referring to Inspector Chelmy and his assistant? Chelmy, you say? That sounds right. He said he had official police business. Said he needed to see Mr. Anderson. What possible connection could there be between Mr. Anderson and the Elysian Box? Well, it seems Mr. Anderson serves as the head of this community. It's only natural that he'd know about who and what passes through this area. He's a big fish, all right. You're right on the money about that. Heck, even the owner of the Voluntary Express stops in to pay him a visit when he's in town. Yes, I bet those 2 officers are being waited on like kings at Mr. Anderson's as we speak. But enough chit-chat. We've got a festival going on now, so go have some fun. Okay. Whee! Come on. Hint coin, please. Nothing? Me? I'm a world traveler, but I'm stuck here until I can score a ticket on the Voluntary Express. I was hoping for a freebie, so I told Beluga one of my puzzles to break the ice. Unfortunately for me, he got all hot under the collar when he couldn't solve it. Here, maybe you'll have better luck with it. Baggage claim. Oh, it's one of these. What rotten luck. While trying to pick up your luggage, you find that your bag is at the very back of the pile. The baggage porter unloading the luggage claims the boxes in the hold have prevented him from unloading your bag. Use your wits to move all the boxes out of the way and reclaim your luggage. Oh, no. No, no, no. You can't do this to me. What? What am I... Can I move this? Oh, I see. Where's my bag? Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was my bag. No. Okay. Nope. Alright, how many tries will it take before I go insane and decide not to do this? The answer is now. Okay. I have found a tutorial. Okay. Move this. And move these. That's what I've been doing. Cool. And then I move the red one again and move the green one down. Okay. Cool. Yellow, purple, do this. Wow, okay, I got the initial steps right. Fascinating. I see, I see. No, go in. I see.
To test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Very nice. Be sure to show the baggage porter how you did it so that next time he could get your luggage for you. Or I can just look up the answer. You're a pretty clever bunch, aren't you? With folks like you around, we might actually solve the mystery of the Voluntary Express. People say that the train occasionally makes a stop at a phantom town found on no map. Could just be a wild rumor, though. Who knows? An unplotted town? Wow, I wonder if that's true. Oh, so sussy. Wowee, look at the size of that mansion. I bet you could get lost in there. It is impressive to say the least. I'm sure that massive manor belongs to Mr. Anderson. So that's where Inspector Chelmy and his assistant went, right? I'd like to see this place myself. Can we go take a look? No, for now I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can in the village. Besides, I imagine the Andersons have their hands full with the 2 guests they currently have. What a mannerful man Layton is. My guy, what are you doing? Urgh, phew! That should do it. Good afternoon, what are you doing there, sir? Me? Oh, I'm just doing a little fishing here in this lake. Sounds like a lot of work. Have you had much luck? Actually, that's a good question. Now that I think about it, how many have I managed to catch today?
Fishing net.
You've cast a large net out in a pond to catch some fish. Every part of the net is in the water except for the 2 ends, which you're holding in your hands as shown below. The pond's surface is small, but it's actually wider underwater, so parts of your sunken net aren't visible from the surface. Assuming that there are no tears in the net and that its rim is constructed of a single length of rope that ends on the shore, how many of the fish visible in the pond will you snare up when you pull the net back up?
What? What am I looking at?
Okay, so the inside of the net goes like this. That is one crazy net. Okay, so everything inside of here I catch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If this is wrong, I'm gonna be very sad.
Let's see if this works.
Let's go!
Piece of cake.
That's right. To solve this puzzle, you need to imagine how the unseen parts of the net connect, which should look something like the illustration above. As you can see, the net will catch a total of 7 fish. I am so smart. Woohoo, what a haul! Tonight I feast like a king! Good for you, guy. Oh my gosh. Professor, I think this fellow here fell asleep standing up. Judging by his uniform, he must be a security guard. I wonder how his employer feels about his nap. This is perimeter secure. Please confirm identity by solving this puzzle. Tangled ropes. 3 rope loops are tangled together with a single red rope. If you were to pull both ends of the red rope, a single knot would form in the middle. Can you figure out how many of the rope loops would get caught in the knot when it forms? Remember, even if a loop appears to have been pulled into the knot, you shouldn't count it in your answer if you can pull the loop free from the red rope with a tug. Oh no. Okay. I don't know. Carefully study how the ropes are wrapped around each other. In at least a few places, the ropes may appear entangled but can actually be removed easily from the pile with a single tug. You probably experienced this phenomenon before when untangling a mess of appliance wires at home. Two.
And now to test my theory.
Dang it.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Eh. One.
And now to test my theory.
No?
Well, I
Eh.
suppose you can't win them all.
Three, I guess.
And now to test my theory.
You can't be serious. It's zero?
My, this one is quite formidable.
None.
This should do the trick.
That's crazy.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Good thinking. Not a single loop will become truly entangled with the knot that forms. When you pull the red rope and form a knot, one loop will fall away and the other two will hang from the red rope, free of the knot. Oh, come on. Correct answer confirmed. Well done, sir. He must be some kind of mad puzzle genius to be able to talk about them in his sleep. Yum yums. Chalmy. Oh, it's Inspector Chalmy. Well, look who it is. Hello, Inspector. Are you returning from the Anderson estate? I don't know where you get your information, Layton, but you're as sly as a fox. As a matter of fact, I was just there, but the servant said Mr. Anderson himself wasn't home. They said the bloke is off presiding over some livestock competition. A likely story, I'm sure. I'm curious, what connection do you see between Mr. Anderson and the case you're investigating? Not that it's any of your business, but perhaps you could be of help. I'd heard rumors the bloke had tried to find this Elysian box in the past, so I went to talk to him. But when I got to the house, his butler told me he wasn't home and that I should leave. Can you believe it? I bet you a tenner he was just pretending to be out. I went out of my way to see the man. The least he could do is offer me a proper cup of coffee. But why would Mr. Anderson be interested in the Elysian box in the first place? It's anyone's guess, Luke. We won't know more until we can ask him in person. I guess we better head over to the livestock competition that Mr. Anderson is judging. Fine, let the blessed bloke judge his precious livestock competition then. I won't be there. As far as I'm concerned, the whole thing's a frivolous distraction for the rich. Speaking of which, I can only assume his obsession with the box stems from the excess of time and money on his hands. If you see anything that might help this investigation, report it to me straight away, you hear? We're always happy to cooperate, Inspector. Now please excuse us. Sure, off you go. Come along, Barton, we've got work to do. Oh, okie dokie, sir. All right, we better hurry back to the competition grounds. Okay. Competition. Who are you? Boy, oh boy, I'm in a tight spot. I wanted to make a clean cut in this board, but I botched it kind of bad. It's pretty much useless as is. Can you think of a way to turn the pieces into a solid square? Board Splitter 1. Here we have an oddly shaped board. Since the board is rather unwieldy as it is, you've decided to cut it into two pieces and rejoin these pieces to form a square. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces over once the board is cut, where should you make the cut? Okay. Let's see. I see, okay. So if I do it like this. Oh. Okay. But I can't flip the pieces over. So... I want to... Wow, this one is stumping me. Okay. I need it to be a square. How do I... I actually... The final square will be 4 tall by 4 wide. Okay. You have to cut the board in 2 separate places to solve the puzzle. Okay. Doesn't that area around the hole in the board look like a good place to cut? I mean, yes, certainly. Oh, wait, yeah, like that. Okay.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle
Nice.
unsolved.
Excellent. Easier than it looks, isn't it? Certainly. Woohoo! That did the trick, thanks. Now I can finally get back to building that shed. Oh boy. I got a part. Okay. I wish they would just click into place. This hurts me. That one can't flip. I feel like that goes there. But this... Huh? Or maybe it's this one? What? Oh. Huh. Can pieces overlap like this, though? I feel like they probably shouldn't, but like... I don't like this one. Why? Layton, what do you want? Why does it say help? Feeling less of my best, will you brew me a tea with oasis leaf, briskberry, and bell tart seed? Oh, I see. Layton seems restored. Oh! I see! Okay, I need to go here. My goodness, look at this place! Phew, we made it back in time to catch the competition! If we've been informed correctly, Mr. Anderson is judging the entries. So we should be somewhere around here, right? Indeed, I wonder which of the gentlemen walking around here is our man. Uh-oh, looks like the two men over there are getting pretty hot under the collar about something. I wonder what the matter is. Why fighting? Just look at that mangy coat. Anyone with 2 eyes can see that that's no bovine of mine. I know what's gone down here. Someone swapped out my cow for this lemon. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Can you at least point out which cow is yours? Now, how do you expect me to do that? Oh, brother, this is gonna get ugly. What seems to be the problem, sirs? This fella here seems convinced someone swapped out his prize cow for another. I'm telling you, that ain't no cow of mine. My girl was perfect from horns to tail. See what I mean? Then, but you can't tell them apart, sir? There's just no reasoning with him. We can't start the contest with him carrying on, but I don't know how we can clear up the situation. I'll take care of this. I bet the cows would know if any monkey business went on. Of course, why didn't I think of that myself? I'll leave this one to you, Luke. Excuse me, miss, can you help us out here? Moo, moo. I see. Moo, moo, moo. Did you find anything of use? I sure did. If I had to sum up our conversation, it'd go something like this. Misinformation. 5 cows are grazing at the festival. 2 of them are true moo cows, a breed that only tells the truth. The other 3 are now hay cows, a different variety that always lies. Using the following statements from each cow, mark all the now hay cows. Tap a letter to mark the cow below it. D is a now hay, I promise. Oh no, C is not a true moo. A ain't a now hay cow, no way. E's a no way if I've ever heard one. B is definitely not a true moo. Okay, so if we consider B to be a true moo, then that means C is a now hay. And if C is a now hay, then A is a true moo, which means D is a now hay. Which means... no, so that does not work. Okay, so what if C? So A ain't a now hay. So you're a true. So you are a now. So you're a true. No. So what if E is a true? A has to be a no, which means that D is a true. But that doesn't make sense. Huh. What? So if A is a no, then D is a true. Which means this is a no. Which means you are a true. Yes, okay. So A, C, and E.
Just leave it to me.
Nice.
Piece of cake.
That's right, cows A, C, and E are now hays. If you assume each cow to be a now hay or a trubu and run through each of the cow statements, you'll eventually realize all statements are true when cows A, C, and E are assumed to be now hays. Looks like these two ladies swapped places while waiting for the competition to start. They should be all sorted out now, though. Oh, you betcha! Look at that build, that lustrous coat, that soulful gaze. That's my cow, no doubt. So everything's okay by you? Better than okay, kid. With my darling back, I'm a shoo-in for that blue ribbon. Thanks. Wow, Luke, you sure have a way with animals. Ah, it's nothing, really. Look over here, you two. They're about to announce the winner. And the winner of this year's Dropstone Dairy Crown is... Oscar's show-stopping milk maven, Mootilda. Hold on now, you mean to tell me my sweet Marabou didn't take first place? Too bad you swapped your cow back, Clabber. If you kept quiet, you'd be the winner, eh? I was robbed! The competition must have been rigged! Rigged, I tell you! That's tough. To think he went through all that trouble to get his cow back and ended up losing because of it. Yes, I suppose it goes to show that things in life don't always go as planned. Right you are, Professor. Say, shouldn't Mr. Anderson be around here now? It's going to take some effort to find him in the crowd this dense. Let's look around a bit. Who are you? You ever hear the old saying, the clothes make the man? Well, from the look of your duds, I'd say you got your act together, so try this puzzle on for size. A change of clothes. Oh! Men A, B, and C each started off with pants and shirts of a single color. A wore red, B wore blue, and C wore white. Then they were blindfolded and swapped items of clothing. After they took off their blindfolds, here's what they said. A, no one's shirt and pants matched. It looked like C's the only one of us who didn't keep any of his original clothes, and I don't know if I like these red pants. Change their clothing by tapping them and assemble their current outfits using the clues given. Okay. Aha. Okay, so you had red pants and a blue shirt. Which means you need blue pants, so you need white pants. No. You wear blue, you wear white. And then you get the red shirt and you get... Ooh, wait. So you get the white shirt, you get the red shirt. C did not keep his original clothes. Yes. No one's shirt and pants matched. And he had red pants, yes.
This should do the trick.
Let's go!
Ha! Wonderful.
Nicely done. You know that C is the only one not wearing something from his original outfit, meaning he's not wearing anything white. You also know that he has red pants, so his shirt must be blue. Since A and B are each wearing pants or a shirt of their own, you could deduce that A is dressed in a red shirt and B in blue pants. And with all that settled, all you have to do is place your remaining white items in the right places and your puzzle is solved. Slay. There's nothing tackier than when your shirt and pants don't match. That's fashion rule number 1. Rule number 2, no one can pull off sequins. But with that sweet suit of yours, you're golden. No swanky nightclub will turn you away, I guarantee it. The people drawing those art pieces must have had a lot of fun with it. No kidding. They look really fun. Let's see. Okay. Find Mr. Anderson. Where is he? I guess we never did manage to meet Mr. Anderson, did we? Yes, what a pity. I had a feeling he'd provide us with a lead on the Elysian box. Hey there, fellows. We never met before, have we? I heard you were chatting about Mr. Anderson and thought to myself, hey, I can help. Here, I'll point him out. Who is Mr. Anderson? I just saw Mr. Anderson around here a minute ago. He shouldn't be too hard to spot. But with that beard and hat, yup, he's a real gentleman, and he always looks spiffy in his cane and his dapper little bow tie. Oh, and he doesn't wear glasses, in case you're wondering. Look, there he is now. Use the clues in the above statement to find and circle Mr. Anderson. Okay. So, no glasses. Not a girl. He has a bow tie. And he's got a beard. No beard. No beard? These guys all have hats, but do you have a cane? Cane and bow tie. You do not have a cane. You do not have a cane. Beard and hat, cane and bow tie. I'm going to assume it's this one.
This should do the trick.
Let's go!
And there we have it.
Good eye. Looks like the wind tried to carry off Mr. Anderson's hat. Good day, sir. Might you be Mr. Anderson? The one and only, my friend, and whom do I have the pleasure to be speaking with? The name is Professor Layton. My friends and I have come to this fine town in search of the Elysian Box. I thought a man of influence such as yourself might be able to offer us some direction. The Elysian Box, you say? Why would you want to go chasing after a thing like that? So you're familiar with it, then? Familiar? No, but I do believe my dear mother once searched after the very box you speak of. Interesting. Please elaborate. Ah, well, my birth mother died when I was very young. My mother I speak of is actually my mother-in-law, Sophia. She founded this village way back when. A kinder soul I never met, sharp too. I married into her family, but she treated me like her own flesh and blood. Seeing how I never knew my own mother, I suppose it would be fair to call Sophia my real mother. Even after my wife passed on, Sophia continued to treat me as one of her own. Mother Sophia looked high and low for that box, but she never did find what she was looking for. So she made efforts of her own to search for it. Fascinating. Tell me, where might Sophia be now? She left us last year. In her last days, she spent a lot of time holed up in her room writing. Sadly, I never found out why she was so intent on getting her hands on that box. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. Well, my mother may have had the knowledge of the subject, but she's gone now. Now you know as much as I do. I regret that I couldn't be more help to you, sir. Not at all, Mr. Anderson. I've learned a great deal from our conversation. You have my thanks. Oh, one thing before you go, Mr. Layton. Please take a look around you. These picturesque hills, these happy people. Dropstone has been blessed with so much. Sophia turned this place from nothing into a village full of warmth and camaraderie. Dropstone mustn't ever be allowed to wither and fade like so many other villages. After all, too many sacrifices were made to make this place what it is. Forgive my ramblings. Once I start talking, sometimes I have trouble stopping. Enjoy your time in Dropstone and be well. Good day. Well, I guess that's another dead-end lead. Oh, I wouldn't say that, Luke. It appears this village is inextricably linked with the Elysian Box. I also find Mr. Anderson's choice of words interesting. What do you suppose he means by sacrifices? Looks like our mystery only leads to more mysteries. Alrighty. Mr. Anderson is a real upstanding fellow. He's made this village a place I'm glad to call home. Yeah, I'm pretty much the slickest dresser in all of Dropstone. See this hat? No one else can pull off a look this edgy. Oh my gosh, this kid. Alright. We'll make it back to the train, and then I think we'll call it a day. Oh dear, the train's scheduled to depart any minute now, and she's still not here. Everyone's efforts will be for naught if she misses her ride out. Oh my, oh my. Maybe women just need more time to get ready for things like this. Oh, why must she make me worry? Who are you waiting for? It's none of your business. We haven't even told the master about what we're doing. Luke, perhaps we should leave him be. Sometimes it's best not to barge into the affairs of others. Well, if he doesn't want us to comment, then maybe he shouldn't be thinking out loud. Facts. The place is positively crawling with people, isn't it? Careful, Flora. If you don't watch where you're going, you're likely to run right into someone. Oops, sorry. This is all so new to me that I forget to pay attention to where I was walking. Understandable. After all, it's quite a change of pace from London. Wow, Flora, you sure are excited. Just don't stand around gawking for too long or we might accidentally leave you behind. Oh, don't say that, Luke. Wow, what is that? Oh, and look, there's another one over there. Huh? Professor? Luke? Where did you two go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eek! Oh no, Professor, Flora's gone! Oh dear, we must have gotten separated in the crowd back there. Let's retrace our steps. It's going to be awfully hard trying to find her with all these people about. Now where could that girl have gone off to?
Phew!
Flora, where did you run off to?
Sorry, there were so many people that I must have lost you. I turned to look at something and before I knew it, you two were gone.
Well, I'm relieved you found your way back to us. With so many people around, who knows when we might have found you again.
I'll be more careful from now on, I promise. Hey, you know, I caught wind of something very interesting when I was wandering around back there.
Oh, what did you hear?
That a man named Romy was asking around after the Elysian box. If we could track him down, maybe he could tell us something we don't know. I heard from one person that he's been wandering around near the station.
That is interesting news. Let's head to the station and see if we can find Romy. Way to go, Flora! That's some top-notch intelligence you gathered out there.
Oh, it was nothing.
Size! Size! She was grabbed! Did you get body swapped, Flora?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gosh, I just can't decide. Oh, hi there. Do you, need something or something?
We're currently in search of an item known as the Elysian Box. Does that name ring any bells?
The Elysian Box? Nope, never heard of it. But I do know a great puzzle about a box. Check it out.
Odd shape out. You have a box as shown below. Using the white cubes as standard units. The box is 2 cubes wide by 3 cubes long by 2 cubes tall. 2 white cubes are permanently attached to the floor of the box. Now, of the 4 shapes, A through D, shown below, 3 of them can be placed together in the box to fill it up to the top with no gaps. Find the shape that doesn't fit into the box using the conditions described and circle the corresponding letter. Okay, well, A and B are the same. So, assuming they can be put in. Let's see. It can fill this. Oh, no, I want memo. Okay, so it can fill this. Like that. And then it would go up to here, I think. And then the other one can go down here. Oh, wait. Okay. So the two down here. And then 1 up. Yeah, okay. And then 2 down here and 1 up. So I have... Okay, so I think it's D.
This should do the trick.
Yippee!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Sharp thinking. D is the only shape of the 4 that doesn't fit. Was it hard visualizing the shapes fitting into the box?
A little bit, but it's okay. I did it. We got it. Holy moly, you must be some kind of puzzle genius. Oh, right. What do you want to know again?
I was wondering if you might know anything about the Elysian Box.
Let's see. Nope, I've got no clue at all. If I were you, I'd try asking someone else.
I see. Wow, you're so helpful.
Tea.
I'm exhausted. Could you make a tea with oasis leaf? This one. Serve. I got you, Luke. Hehe. Alright, I think we're gonna save and stop here for today. So thank you guys so much for coming and watching me struggle again with puzzles. Hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!